Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Chasma, and I'm back again. I just really had something on my mind that I really wanted to share with you. It feels like super intentional too. It really feels like, you know, this has to be shared because we we have this thing. We all have this thing, right? We're all humans. We have this thing. And it's called gut instinct. And my biggest thing is we don't listen to it. We just don't listen to it. I just realized this. I was talking to a friend about this and it was so heavy on my mind, and I said, I really need to come out here and tell the masses what's going on because we this is we're supposed to be guided. We're supposed to be guided, and we're not being guided properly because we're not listening to our guidance, and our guidance is our gut instinct. Now, you can look at this in different ways, however many ways you want to look into it. You can look at it as spiritual, or you can look at it as, hey, this is a survival mechanism. This is just what's in my brain. This is just how I was born. So this is how I think about gut instinct. You can think about it however whichever way you want to. But in my experience and in the way that I'm going to explain it to you guys is that I find that it's science-based to have gut instinct, and it's also spiritual based. I find those two ways of thinking work, and that's how we would get guided, allow ourselves to be guided through life. And you're gonna hear me crunching and munching on some pastries that I got from Porto's. Porto's is a bakery here in Los Angeles. I think it's a bit of a chain restaurant, not a big chain, but it's a pretty popular place. And I have a glass of water here. I just want to take a bite of this key lime tart first because it looks so delicious. Wow, man, this is so good. I really love this. Okay, I'm gonna put that down because if I don't put it down now, I'm gonna end up eating the entire thing. Okay, so back to what I was saying about the gut instinct. I believe wholeheartedly that our gut instinct is a survival mechanism driven by the brain-gut connection, where the brain subconsciously processes past experiences and subtle bodily cues to trigger rapid intuitive responses. So, to sum all of that up, it's a survival mechanism. It's built into our brains, and it's kind of like a neural pathway from the brain to the gut, so that the brain can make very quick decisions. The brain needs to be able to make quick decisions. Why? Why does the brain need to be able to make quick decisions? Because if something happens to us, and it kind of throws us off guard, whether that be in the wild, if we were resting calmly and peacefully, and then all of a sudden a bear appears out of nowhere, we have that survival mechanism to be able to make a quick decision, because now it's life and death. So that is one way that you could look at it. And another way you could look at it would be, hey, if something catches us off guard, whether it be plans changed really quick. Your plans changed at the last minute, and it's like, wow, this is new. Okay, what's your gut instinct? Can anybody tell me, what is your gut instinct? Your gut instinct is to act quickly, so therefore you're going to have a decision in your head already. Like before you even have a decision, or before you even think you have a decision, you're already going to have the way that this is going to go. Like it's going to flash in your head real quick once you get news of your plans changing or whatever has happened in your life. So then once you get that flash in your head, that first thought, that first instinct about what you're going to do next, you should go with that. You should go with that and go ahead and stay on that path and focus on that path. Because that's the right path most times. Most times, 99%. That is the right path. So if someone tells you, do not listen to your gut instinct, you need to leave that person alone. You need to get out of the energy circle with that person, because there is no reason that someone would not want you to trust your gut instinct. Why would they do that? Why would they want you to not trust your gut instinct when your gut instinct is what helps you survive? So if anybody tells you to stop surviving, hello, are we getting somewhere? If somebody wants to tell you to stop surviving, don't you think that they have bigger plans of taking even more advantage of you? I think so. That is the beginning of abuse. Don't allow them to abuse you. That's not what we're doing here. Okay, I had to take another bite because wow. Please excuse the road noise outside and the lawnmower or the grass blower, whatever that thing is. There's airplanes going off, all types of things, but I'm giving you a little ASMR sounds. Basically, it's just an excuse to throw some ASMR in there, you know? This pastry is the most amazing thing. It has guava in it. So good. Okay, we're not going to pick up the plate anymore. I'm going to leave that there. Wow. Okay, so let's just finish up here. I'm so sorry. I'm so hungry right now. This is crazy. My bad. Okay, so yeah, now you will understand what I'm saying. Don't let anybody tell you your gut instinct is wrong, and you need to start using your gut instinct and going for it and listening to it. And because the more and more you stop listening to it, and the more and more you go off and do your own thing, things are just going to keep happening in your life, and you're not going to understand, well, what the heck? I thought I was making the right decision. No, you just skipped over the part where your gut instinct was ignored. That's all that was. So do better. All right. That's it. That's all I have for you guys. I think we had a nice conversation and a couple of pastries, and now it's time to get on with our day. So I hope you enjoyed this content. Let me know down in the comments what else I should do or talk about, what you want to hear. And yeah, we'll take it from there. Have a wonderful day. I'll check in with you guys next time.